Well, as I said in the T20, we always go in believing we can win.
Bangladesh and Sri Lanka are very good rival. Then it's come to timeout.
The rivalry is obviously great, where we played some fantastic cricket. As I keep saying, we're building towards trying to win that World Cup, and so we're going to continue to build our team in that fashion.
Before the ODI series, how is the preparation? Because you are winning the T20 series, the momentum is in your way.
It is. Obviously we're going to take the series very seriously, as I'm sure both teams will. We're in a new cycle now, so we're building towards a style and brand of cricket that we want to play in the next World Cup, and that's something that we're trying to embed within the team, and this again is part of that process of doing that. So that's exactly what we'll be trying to do. We'll be trying to continue momentum that we've had from the series at home as well in Sri Lanka, where we played some fantastic cricket, and I'll be encouraging the guys to go out and do the same thing. So the batsmen to go score big runs individually and as a team to learn to put those big scores on the scoreboard, and then obviously the bowlers to keep producing their skills and keep getting better and better.
You talked about the new cycle, but in T20s you have the T20 World Cup right this year, and in the Test you have the Test Championship. But in one day there is no more Super League anymore, as it was before the last World Cup. So does it take away the competitive edge of it?
Not in our mindset, no. We're still going to do the same things. Obviously, we want to win the next World Cup and want to try and give ourselves the best possible chance of doing that. But that preparation has to start now. So that's exactly what we're doing. So that's how we will be approaching this.
Chris, in recent past year, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka are very good rival. It started with us trophy, Nagin Dance, then it's come to timeout. So how do you judge this rivalry?
But the rivalry is obviously great. I think we need good competition, and as I said about the T20, it was two good sides. But we're going to play some competitive cricket, and I expect exactly the same again in this tournament, in this series. So that's what I'll be looking for: some strong cricket being played, and obviously both teams will be looking for the same, I should imagine.
Another part of Champions Trophy. So how do you motivate yourself in ODI format?
Well, I think the motivation is there. You're playing for your country. I think you've seen on the field that there's two passionate teams playing for their countries, and I think pulling on that badge, knowing you're representing your country, is motivation enough, and that's exactly what we feel in our dressing room. So the motivation is there. Obviously, as I keep saying, we're building towards trying to win that World Cup and making sure we give ourselves the best opportunity to do so. So we're going to continue to build our team in that fashion.
How do you see Kushal Mendis as a leader?
Well, I think the results speak for themselves so far. What we have seen is him lead very well on the field. Tactically, he's made some good made some good bowling changes, manoeuvred his field well. Obviously, he's still early into his captaincy, but so far I think everything's been positive, and we've seen some good results.
Coach, look like a very top. What your thought on this wicket?
It looks good, to be honest. It has got a tint of green to it. Be interesting to see when I go have another look at it today if that's changed from what I saw yesterday. But I think what it is firm underneath, so I think we'll see some runs scored on this. So that's what the curator is expecting as well, having spoken to them. So I think it'll be a good wicket.
Chittagong has always been a high-scoring ground that probably suits your batting style, being that and and coming with the momentum from the T20 series. Would you consider yourself the favourites of the series?
Well, as I said in the T20, we always go in believing we can win, but equally we respect the opposition, knowing that they're a very capable side as well. So we'll make sure that we do our preparation well, which we have done, and we'll try and continue that momentum. As you said, quite rightly said in your question, we've experienced some good batting scores recently, so we'll keep trying to push that, and we've also seen some incredible individual contributions to that as well, so I'd like to see more of that from the players as they continue to learn to score big scores. So it's great.
Coach, what do you think about the Kamidu Mendis batting form?
I think he thoroughly deserves it. I think what we've seen in the T20 series has been very, very good. But to be fair to him, ever since every time he's got an opportunity, he's taken it. So, again, he's done that. So we have to give him all the credit. He works incredibly hard. He's very diligent with his preparation, and I think he's got the results he deserves.
What will be your bowling combination? What could be? It's not that you have to tell that is specific, but what could be your bowling combination?
I don't think much will change from what we've seen in the previous few games that we've played against Afghanistan. I don't think much will change.
How crucial Batum came back to squad?
Massive. I spoke earlier about fantastic individual contributions, and I think you're speaking about Batum in particular. I think what he achieved in Kandy was nothing short of exceptional. Obviously we're all very, very pleased from him in the dressing room. What he has done, he's gone from strength to strength in the recent past, and he's become probably one of the most consistent performers within that batting lineup. So he's a key member of that batting lineup. So it's great to have him here.